This day heralds a new age of space exploration.
Guys, Elon Musk का कंपनी SpaceX ने अभी ग्लोबल कैपिटल मार्केट में एक ऐसा धमाका किया है जिसका गूंज सीधे हमारा दलाल स्टिक तक सुनाई दे रहा है। SpaceX की इस मल्टी बिलियन डॉलर वैल्यूएशन बूम ने पूरी दुनिया के सामने टेक कंपनीज का जो प्राइसिंग का रूल था उसको कंप्लीटली बदल दिया। बट हियर इज द बिगेस्ट वे जिसके बारे में कोई बात नहीं कर रहा है। इस ग्लोबल शॉकवेव का सबसे बड़ा इंपैक्ट किसी और देश पे नहीं बल्कि सीधे हमारा इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट, डोमेस्टिक टेक स्टार्टअप और आपकी फेवरेट निफ्टी आईटी इंडेक्स पर होने वाले हैं। दोस्तों, Elon Musk's SpaceX has just shaken up the global tech market with its massive multi-billion dollar valuation boom. But the biggest ripple effect is hitting the Indian stock market, domestic tech startups, and the Nifty IT index. In this video today, I will break down the SpaceX capital market achievements and forcing India tech companies to radically change their upcoming IPO valuation in how and what form. So listen to me. As I'm telling you, Elon Musk's SpaceX just shook up the global capital market. And the shockwave are landing right here on Dalal Street's SpaceX massive multi-billion dollar valuation boom has completely rewritten the rules of how tech companies are to be priced worldwide. But here is the twist that nobody is talking about. The biggest ripple effect isn't hitting Silicon Valley. It's hitting the Indian stock market, domestic tech startups, and your favorite Nifty IT index. As we enter the high-stake trading week next week, a massive valuation war has broken out in Mumbai financial corridor. Indian tech founders are facing brutal reality check. If you own any IT stock today, mutual fund, or plan to invest in an upcoming IPO, the next 8 minutes could save you from making a massive financial mistake. Let's untold the story. फर्स्ट जो सवाल आपका मन में आएगा that issue क्या है? To understand this crisis, we first have to look at the SpaceX का secret playbook. SpaceX is no longer just a space exploration company. It has become a global liquidity magnet. Elon Musk has effectively proven to institutional investors that premium, sky-high valuation, are now strictly reserved for the companies with a true deep tech moat. जिसका मतलब है business with proprietary technology and deep learning hardware that cannot be easily copied. तो आपके पास वो ओरिजिनलिटी होना चाहिए. But the trend then changed. कहां पे ये ट्रेंड चेंज हो गया फिर? For years, the global startup ecosystem was floating on cheap liquidity, heavy customer discounts, and pure marketing hype. But SpaceX का जो phenomenal success has completely shifted the mindset of global venture funds. इसका मतलब no easy floating money. Capital is aggressively moving away from generic software and consumer apps, redirecting into hardcore deep tech industries. And this massive global shift in investor sentiment is hitting Indian financial ecosystem like an earthquake in coming weeks. Now, let's understand the pain area for Indian tech startups. This brings us to the core issue. India's tech valuation debate. The plot thickens because right now, multiple high-profile Indian tech startups are preparing to launch their IPO this month. Their investment bankers are drafting the final papers, but there is a massive problem. These founders are still demanding high sky valuation based on the old inflated startup metrics of 2021 and 2022. मिलेगा? And that becomes the counterproductive. And that is exactly where FII, foreign institutional investors, are stepped in with a brutal reality check. They are looking at the Indian market and asking a very uncomfortable question. If we can allocate capital to a deep tech giant like SpaceX globally, why should we pay a premium for Indian startup that is essentially just a digital delivery middleman और a generic software wrapper? मतलब एक simple app के लिए इतना पैसा क्यों? This single question has sent a shockwave through Mumbai's banking circle. Behind closed doors, merchant bankers are forcing domestic startups to slash their expected IPO valuation by 20 to 30%. They know that if they don't, these listings will completely crash on day one and make it a complete disaster. The era of overpriced, unprofitable tech IPOs in India is officially over. But it is not that simple. The SpaceX effect goes even deeper than upcoming IPOs. It is exposing a severe structural flaw inside Indian traditional IT sector, tracked by the Nifty IT index. SpaceX relies heavily on autonomous system, edge computing, and hyper-efficient engineering teams. There is a paradigm shift in approach. Decades long, सालों से, सदियों से, Indian IT giants grew using a simple formula, headcount growth. इसका मतलब है अब ज्यादा से ज्यादा सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर को हायर करो, डिप्लॉय करो, so that you can bill your global clients more and जो आपका प्रॉफिट कमा के देगा. मतलब more people, more profit. But the harsh reality in June 2026 is that generative AI and autonomous developers tool have advanced exponentially. Work that used to require a team of thousands of engineers can now be executed by a handful of specialists utilizing AI agents. SpaceX क्या बताया दुनिया को? That you don't need a massive back office workforce to scale. As a result, traditional Indian IT firms are facing an identity crisis. They are being forced to pivot away from bulk engineer hiring towards the high-end AI architecture. इस हफ्ते में stock market will aggressively punish those IT companies who are slow to adapt. तो क्या करें? What is the ultimate action plan for you, me, like retail investor in the coming weeks? I am going to tell you 3 key rules. Rule number 1, do not fall into the hype of upcoming tech IPOs. Check if their valuation are backed by actual free cash flow and profitability, not just a marketing buzz. Rule number 2, watch India's emerging space technology and defense ecosystem. The SpaceX boom is driving massive indirect global visibility towards smaller listed Indian aerospace and engineering companies. And rule number 3, don't buy IT stock blindly. Screen the companies fast. They are aggressive integrating AI as a core tool to boost their margins rather than fighting it. Stock market means passive income. ये ऐसा एक जगह है which can multiply your money in very shorter time through compounding effect. जो इन्फ्लेशन कभी खा नहीं सकते. आप कोई भी एसेट क्लास ले लो, कमोडिटी, फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट, रिकरिंग डिपॉजिट, डेट इंस्ट्रूमेंट, एनीथिंग, स्टॉक मार्केट रिटर्न को कोई मैच कर ही नहीं पाएगा. लेकिन मुश्किल है, ये एक रिस्की प्रोपोजिशन हो सकते हैं इफ यू ब्लाइंडली इन्वेस्ट योर मनी. Market regulator always advise people to trust only SEBI registered or licensed individual to take advice on stock market investment. Else, there will be no support for your loss.
Hi, I am Chandril, your SEBI certified investment coach and portfolio risk manager. Over the years, I have helped 5,000 plus individual investors to achieve their financial freedom through stock market investment and portfolio management using my recommended stocks.
SEBI also advised that you should be financially educated and aware on stock market from SEBI recognized and licensed people. Chris Financials is engaged in teaching investors for last 5 years with 4.5 out of 5 satisfactory rating. So connect with us, get informed and be a smart investor. The number has been given on the screen. दोस्तों, ग्लोबल टेक का गेम पूरी तरह बदल चुका है एंड इंडिया भी बहुत तेजी से अडॉप्ट कर रहा है और करना भी चाहिए। अगर आप इस बदलते हुए मार्केट में हमेशा 2 कदम आगे रहना चाहते हो तो नीचे दिए हुआ सब्सक्रिप्शन बटन को दबाओ एंड नोटिफिकेशन बेल को क्लिक करो। कमेंट करके मेरे को बताओ आपको क्या लगता है। डू यू थिंक इंडियन टेक स्टार्टअप्स आर करेंटली ओवरवैल्यूड? प्लीज राइट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन। I will see you in the next video. Happy investing.